Hi there, and welcome to the third installment on how to elevate your hustle and glow. So, I'm really excited about this one because I'm really proud of what I'm going to be showing you next. And well, let me just talk about the first part. I'm like jumping into the second part because I'm really excited. Okay, so the first part, we're going to talk about easy little things that you can do on your website to really get people to be interested in your brand and hopefully really follow you on social media and sign up for your newsletter. And we all know how valuable it is. I'm not sharing anything that's new. I'm just going to go ahead and just show you what works for me. So the first thing I do is on my website. This is it. It's pretty simple. I'm actually going through another construction sort of phase with my socialglobalgrind.com website, and I'm also launching two other websites, but I thought keeping it really clean, simple, really works for now. And also, I wanted to really invite people to check it out. So I do that on Twitter. I invite people to check it out, and then they come, of course, to this homepage. And a couple of things that they see immediately is, the social buttons to get them to be interested. You know how like we all resonate with a particular social network a little bit more. There's diehard people that are LinkedIn people, Facebook people, Twitter and Pinterest for sure. So, they can kind of, they have their option to just visit that site and check it out. So that's one thing that's been working. I've been getting a lot of people hitting my website and then start following one or two or even all of them at the same time, which is pretty cool. And the other thing which I love is that I place my sign up, uh, you know, my little sign up, for my newsletter in two spots. So here's one right here, and it's inviting you to actually sign up for this particular class, which is amazing. And I also have it in another spot right here too. I did also put like a who I am sort of blurb on the first page so people can just check out. Hopefully this resonates with you and inspires you to even read more. So that's it. Also, it has a listing of my current articles here so people can easily click. I love the blog roll because it really seems to get me interested in wanting to check out a story, so that works for me. So that's simple things that you can do on your website your own, and it really has changed the game for me in terms of people following me back. So it's a formulation that I definitely wanted to share with you guys. Now the second part, the part where I was all like fumbly and so excited about in the beginning, is because I really wanted to introduce you to a case study. And her name is Andrea Coulter. You can see in the tabs, we're actually going to use her as a mini case study. Andrea is a Hustle and Glow member. So if you guys want to know behind the scenes of Hustle and Glow, Andrea she's actually in her second round of Hustle and Glow, and from where she started and where she is now is flipping amazing, and such progress in just three months. She's actually on her fourth month now, but 3 months she has really just transformed her business. So we're going to go ahead and check her out. So let's look at her Google search ranking, okay? So let's just check out that Andrea is strongly on the first page. Now I also have her in a Google Plus circle, so she's definitely on that first page for that. But she is registering strong just on her name alone. So I would invite you guys to do this for yourselves. Just put in your name and check out where your ranking is. I actually compete with two Francesca Alexanders. One is a stylist, a hairstylist in the UK, and one is an artist that used to live in the 1800s. And so I make it my point to really knock them off the page. So, and the way to do that is to really just keep posting, keep putting, stuff on Twitter, Facebook, anything and everywhere. So Google will read your name associated with that and get you to the first page. So this is Andrea, going back to her, and you can check out, her website. It's holistichealthcare.ca, and she really believes in just helping people really get that sort of wellness and well-being through nutrition and other things that you can do in your life in a very holistic way. So that's her. So she does really well. She actually did really extremely well to cover the entire first page. Is pretty amazing. So this is great. So she's done that right, and this is a couple of things that she's done to change her presence. Now, one of the things that I teach is that you should really have a website or a logo that really resonates with you, that's your whole brand, your whole personality, because more personality that you show that's truly yours and not somebody else's, not somebody that is in the marketplace that has a really snazzy, kind of polished look. You can have your own polished look, but it has to be yours. So we all already know that Andrea likes purple, and she definitely shows that within her her Twitter background, her page, and she has a really great background, shows you what she's all about. This woman is, I love that, modern day medicine woman. And this woman actually has remedies that will help entrepreneurs, basically any phase of your life. She can help you get the wellness that you desire. And she does free consultations, and she does all of this by generating most of her audience, her global audience, in on Twitter. Now, Twitter is an amazing sales funnel. It definitely is for me. I'm in Los Angeles, but look where Andrea's at. And I do have global clients. And if you really want to, broaden your market, you definitely want to go ahead and consider Twitter, because that's where it's at. Also, she's really worked hard in getting people and getting a captive audience that really resonates with her. So that's one of the other things that we teach, and we show you a method to get crazy numbers. We want you to be in the thousands. I mean, I've actually am over 30,000, but last summer I was at 8,000. So like a year ago, it really climbed, and I do share how to do this effectively, how to handpick your audience, and how to get people to really resonate with you. And you market to them. So one of the great things that she does, and what we teach at Hustle and Glow, is that we really pull you back to the website. We really want you to go ahead and check out what's going on. She's also putting bit.ly links on it to really count the number of people that are actually checking out her website. This way she can gauge, is it resonating with people, is it not? And she can tweak her marketing phrases on Twitter to get people to go and really click. But she has no problem with that. She does have a high click rate with getting people to actually check out her stuff. She also is really good on hashtagging her whole campaign. So this, just by looking at this, it's a pretty strong campaign here that she's talking about. She's also just a place where if you just want to get some wisdom about health and nutrition, or remedies on how to break down overwhelming feelings, stress related feelings, anything like that, she's able to actually go ahead and share that with you, which is amazing. And the other thing here is that we're going to check out her website. So this is her website. She's done a couple of brilliant things here, which I love. She really draws your attention to get you to sign up. And she does it in a couple of spots here to really get you to not miss that opportunity to get her newsletter. Her whole website is really just infused with her personality. She has great articles, that pertain to everyday life, the everyday woman, the everyday man, and what they have to go through in terms of stress. And so here is a couple of things that she has going on here. And it's pretty darn brilliant. I love that. How to resolve chronic exhaustion. So this is some, she's just that go-to place to kind of figure out what you want to do, and she does it very well. She also cleverly posts all of her blogs, and then they start to roll down on her homepage, which is great. And you opt to, if you'd like to, you can actually go to older posts. You can kind of just go around and share it, but it's really a great place for her to just get people. Now, this is the other thing that is so key. Now, I tweet a way for you to contact me constantly to kind of get in touch, but she also does a really brilliant thing here. she not only gives you a sign up, but once you sign up, and I'm not sure if she has it listed here, she actually gives you a couple of ways to contact her. She talks to people via Skype. She does have that Canadian number there too, but she can also give you a clickable calendar where you can book time with her, which is pretty great. And she also has a lot of the offerings. This is another great thing that she does that I really, really like. She gives you the information that you really, really want when you're trying to find out a resolution to one of many issues through homeopathic sort of ways. So I really like the way that she does a really quick sort of overview and doesn't weigh you down with a lot of information. But if you're one of those people that really want to, here she is, and she plugs in a video to actually have that really quick one-on-one talk with you, which I adore. I think that's a really great, relatable way to really talk to your clients firsthand, especially if you have an e-commerce sort of site. And she, again, a wealth of information, kind of gives you the rundown of what her kits are all about and what she can offer in a particular, this healthy summer glow kit, which is amazing. So yeah, so just a couple of great things that I love from her website, that she's really, really turned around a lot of, getting people to really recognize her. She absolutely shows that she's an expert in her field, and you can go on and just kind of stay here. It's almost, what I say about websites are almost like living rooms to your brand. We sit with you, we check you out, we see if you're the right person for us. It really is a romance sort of scenario where we'll check out to see if it's something that we really, really, resonate with. So I love and adore her, and I just wanted to show you some things that she's done that you guys can simply apply to your business. And you can do these sort of tips right now. Just make sure that you are constantly building your audience, so the flow to your website, people coming to visit your website, is constantly an ongoing thing. So important. So I leave you with that. Thank you so much for checking out this series, and we're in lesson 3. I can hardly wait to see you guys next week for the final lesson. And that's it. Bye for now.